All the tarmac is out of the way. Of course, Petta's power stage yesterday morning, and our 2 runs around the Superstation Brussels out of the way. Some spectacular action there, but I expect the same here. We're at the start of the first gravel stage for Quit Forest Rally. It's named Kinky. It's 11.3 Ks. Let's see how the teams are feeling. Eli Evans, you're all kitted up, mate. You're only a few minutes away from getting in the first gravel stage. How you feeling?
Feeling good, mate. The boys at the service had a bit of work cut out for them after changing the car that was set up for tarmac into the gravel beast that it is, that it was built for. You know, it was built to do gravel, so feels good on the tarmac road. I don't know yet. First stage, first car.
That you mentioned first car. Perth notorious for being very difficult to be first car on the road. Is that playing in your mind or not really?
Oh, look, I'm not going to lie, it has, but you know, if you want to be the best at this sport, you're going to have to take those responsibilities as car one. So I want to be the best, so I've got to get used to this, and this is going to be a nice steep learning curve for me.
Scott Petta, just about going to the first gravel stage of the event. You'll be looking forward to this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's always a tough rally, as you know, Dino, but you know, these 2 stages are probably 2 of my favourite in the championship, so hopefully that results in some good stage times.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to getting in there. I think it's going to be nice and slippery for everyone, so let's hope we've got a bit of an advantage from knowing the roads.
Yeah, you have to say you're positioned about 6 back, which is probably not a bad spot for the first pass.
Yeah, we've got an awesome road position, so we're pretty happy with that. And if it stays like that for the weekend, should be a sweet run.
Eli Evans at the end of stage 1 there, mate. How was that?
It was really good, actually. I talked about with Glenn how I was going to drive the stage and how I thought the car would handle, and it was exactly that. So I might have done my homework a little bit mentally there, but look, it felt really good. You know, it is slippery, but the Jazz just feels like it's biting the road, and it gave me confidence just to keep the throttle on and keep pushing harder, and you know, I'm pretty happy with that stage time.
We're just talking the times there, Scott Petta, for Eli 6:49.4. How did you go?
51, so we had quite a big moment. We had a cut in the notes, which on the recce looked like a good cut, but in the rally, not a cut, through the gutter out into the trees and that sort of stuff. Big moment, but actually the car felt pretty good. So yeah, good time from Eli. Like, we're pushing pretty hard, and that's a good time.
Need to up it a little bit. It was really slippery in there, so trying to maintain the grip, we weren't quite sure what was fast and what was slow, because you're just spinning the wheels all the time.
The rear wheel drive Nissan wheel loaders, how was that in there, mate?
Pretty hard following those little front wheel drive cars. They, you know, stick right into the inside of the corners, and you know, it's really dangerous for us because we've got to put the car even further inside to get our rear wheels where they've been driving. So you know, it's a tricky one, and you know, it's lucky we've got good notes, and Tony's doing a top job too, so see how we go.
Jack Moncas just pulling up, mate. Will was saying rear wheel drive's difficult in there to try and get traction, particularly with the front wheel drives leaving some different marks.
Oh, it's unbelievable how slippery it is. Like, it feels like a rally SA in the rain, and you know what that's like, and it's dry and dusty, and man, to try and keep the car on the straight and narrow, and especially when it's twisty, it keeps trying to push it wider for each corner, so you have to really slow down and gather it up and try and keep the car back on the line again, and there's some big drop-offs out there, so...
Well, you made it through, mate.
She's a long rally.